So this is kind of random, but it has to do with having kids.
Continue.
I knew if I was gonna have a baby with this man, it needed to be sooner rather than later. It's a lot of responsibility for a young girl.
He gets down on one knee, he opens the box, and there's that shiny diamond ring. You say yes.
It created this fear and like this just bad feeling in me about like what it means to be married. Get married and then like your function is to reproduce. And I'm not even sure I want kids.
We're married now. Now the only thing left to do is like have kids and then die. Basically, you know. I love it. I love being married so far.
We had this really quick wedding and it was super like spontaneous and romantic and we loved it, you know.
I was a lot more excited about the wedding, the big party, and I started having anxiety about the marriage. I just felt myself falling deeper into kind of like a pit of feeling stuck.
You don't think about what it means the rest of your life. You don't realize the commitment you're signing your life to.
My baseline of happiness, being single, is pretty high. In order for me to get into a relationship, the incentive would have to be, I would be happier.
I have to make sure that there's dinner, groceries, it's clean, and then I have to emotionally be there for my husband.
I wouldn't even let myself date unless I knew I was happy alone. Because then I'm afraid I won't make the right decisions about what's good for me if I'm only doing it to escape.
Felt like I had this one life that I was leading, which was with my family, and then there was this other life that I was leading that was with him. And I felt like I want to integrate these worlds.
I'm not entirely ready to give myself completely to my family.
I don't like to hurt people. I don't want to let anybody down, and to hurt the man that I did love, it's heartbreaking.
You have to work on it, especially when you have a child together, so then you grow up. It just becomes a lot more real to you. It's not like a storybook anymore. That being said, how could you ever not want your baby to exist? They're the most important thing in your life.
If I see that it's like causing me stress and it's work, I already work all the time. I don't need to work more, especially if it's not paid. I sometimes feel sorry for myself that maybe I'm missing out and I don't even know it.
Of course you're going to compromise yourself. That's the very thing of a relationship. A relationship means that something works in conjunction with the other thing, you know, not by itself.
I don't want to have to settle when I know that there can be that love between both people. It has to be between both people.
This doesn't mean I'm married anymore, you know. It's just you're married in your heart or not, you know.